All right, folks, here we go. Title fight in the UFC Women's Flyweight Division, and all eyes tonight are on the #1 contender trying to dethrone the champion. I think she's got a great chance to do it.
Yeah, she believes it. And very rarely do we see a challenger that is this highly regarded. She has done everything right on her journey to trying to become the champion. She has left no stone unturned in the training room, but it's in her performances inside the octagon where so many are so sure she has been a world beater as she has made herself the #1 contender.
There were some rumors this week that it was going to be a difficult weight cut. It did not appear to be so. And now all that is left is to fight. We will see if she can break through and become a new champion. Well, Valentina Shevchenko put together such an amazing legacy in the UFC Women's Flyweight Division. I never thought I'd see another champion close that gap, and yet here we are with this dominant champion defending her title yet again tonight.
Just greatness. That is what she is. She is greatness in the truest sense because she goes out there every time to build on her legacy. She is not out here just fighting. She is fighting with the intent to be considered one of the greatest of all time. She is the champion of the world, and she plans to stay that way.
And when you're this good, people start talking about belts in second divisions. She wants to stay at flyweight. She wants to chase further greatness and another golden opportunity in front of the champion tonight. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jennifer Maia. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Lucky Lauren Murphy.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Go.
All right, a lot of paths to victory for the former world title challenger Jennifer Maia tonight as we get this first round of flyweight action underway. Clearly the scale issues that plagued her in the past are no longer an issue for Jennifer Maia. And she's not a bull in a China shop per se, but if you put her in a China shop, I think you're getting a lot of break in China. She's fun to watch, a little bit wild on the feet at times, but when she gets a fighter down and gets her ground and top game going, caution, flammable. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Big elbow there, lands. Nice elbow in the clinch there up top by Murphy. Nice. Nicely done. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters. She gets in very close and gets to the single top.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing.
Goes to the uppercut. Oh, she lands a roundhouse kick there, DC. She said she wanted to make a statement. Roundhouse kick will do just that.
A roundhouse kick landing will absolutely make a statement. If it lands in the right spot, it can end your opponent's night.
Murphy's elbow here is blocked. Nice job defensively there.
Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish. There you go. There you go.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Murphy getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Oh, nice little elbow attack to the body. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Breathe for me, okay? You gotta focus now. Slow down. I know you're not tired. You can do this all day. What an entertaining 5 minutes it was. Let's check out some of the action, DC.
She's nasty with elbows. That's what happens when you get in close with a really high-level Muay Thai striker. She starts to throw those elbows. It makes you want to get back to distance, and even if you know that is not to your advantage.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Whitaker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment because she is in love with that specific punch as much as John is. She doesn't even know John, but she says if I can take something from John Lineker is that I want to sleep someone with a big hook shot from either stance, conventional or southpaw.
All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, some fans are starting to call her Mrs. Lineker. I think it's a pretty good nickname.
Oh, it's a great nickname because they fight in the same style. She's very heavy-footed because she wants to get everything into that left hook, right hook, body hook, head hook. No matter where, she is just throwing those big digging punches all over her opponent's body.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Well, this is surprising to me. I mean, I'm no expert, Daniel, but her wrestling is so good, and yet she hasn't attempted a single takedown tonight.
It limits her approach. It limits everything that she can do. She's such a good wrestler that it generally will set up the strikes. It will generally set up everything that she wants inside the octagon. Right now, she's a one-dimensional fighter. If you take away that best skill, she's not as dangerous.
She missed with that jab. Under 90 seconds to go. There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. Oh!
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night. She got that single collar tie. She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position. What a nasty kick. That was going to kill her.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Big hook. Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, nice kick. Oh, she's wobbling bad, J.A.
Back to the feet now.
She landed a beautiful punch here.
Back and forth we go. Circling towards the left now. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Murphy. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset.
Oh, she is hurting for certain. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Murphy.
Great job getting to the position of landing the takedown. That was nice.
Murphy's back in full guard now.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
And now she's in mount.
Oh, she's setting up an arm lock now.
Oh, that's getting deep.
DC, her arm's in real trouble.
She's in a lot of trouble. It's getting very tight.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Lands with the ground and pound. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension.
She hurt her back. Boom, right hand down the middle.
Oh, big left. Shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this.
Short uppercut here in the What a strike by her there from the bottom.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude. Nice pass.
Oh, beautiful job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here.
Right back.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position.
This is a terrible position.
You gotta fight back.
Murphy's in half court.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping her up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks massive body shot, massive strike, great attempt, great attack, and it landed perfectly for her.
Final seconds here. Oh, saved by the bell there. There's the horn, end of the round. Thankfully, she will live to see another round. So back to the stool. She only has 60 seconds here to recover. We'll see if her corner physically and mentally can keep her in this fight. What a seminal moment there at the end of the round. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. She got that. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, pretty good recovery by her.
Oh, man.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but she's setting up a submission here. Good attempt.
Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art. Oh, big shots here.
Beautiful transition.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny Nina just gets up.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission.
Oh, she's got her back. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes.
That was a slick transition.
Murphy's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
She's stepping over the mount here. Oh. And now she has her back.
"20 seconds to go in the fight." She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is in.
after
It resides
5
with Bruce
rounds,
Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-44, 49-45, and 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Lucky Lauren Murphy.
All right, so there she is after 25 hard minutes, the #1 contender's effort. Not enough tonight. The UFC Women's Flyweight Champion remains the same.